If I'm the Lakers, I would absolutely be a yes, temporarily, because theoretically, Skip, you would have Kevin Durant under contract for this season and 3 more seasons. And LeBron James isn't under contract after this season. But we all know how that goes when Kevin Durant's.
Do you want to see a Golden State KD reunion?
Let the reunion begin.
Let's go.
The last time Kevin Durant was with the Golden State Warriors, they went to 3 straight NBA Finals. But I remember actually being at Quicken Loans Arena. I remember Kevin Durant coming down in transition.
Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Who Is Hendo, and I'm back talking sports, man. Today, we're going to be talking about ESPN and FS1, 2 of the biggest sports media markets in the game. Really, ESPN. But I really want to talk about these 2 networks who always, when they on the air, they speak of each other but don't speak of each other. But I wanted to talk about them versus the independent media market as far as sports media and stuff. ESPN and Fox Sports 1 have been going on for a long time. ESPN a longer time. FS1 just started really taking a lot of ESPN's analysts and stuff, people like Colin Cowherd, Skip Bayless, Chris Broussard, people of that nature. My issue with ESPN and Fox Sports 1, I'm going to go with ESPN first. Reasons why ESPN is becoming trash. Have you seen their top 10 list? Have you seen any list that they have put out in the last, I don't know, maybe decade, half a decade to a decade? They put no real context into this particular list. Their lists are really asinine. They don't have a real basis of what they're going off of on none of the lists. On top of that, a lot of the analysts they pandering to LeBron James. Let me just keep it real. A lot of them be slipping up and saying it. Oh, we get paid to talk about LeBron. Oh, we get paid to talk about this. ESPN ran a fake story from Ball Sack Sports, a troll channel that, even if you know basketball on Twitter, or if you know what I'm saying, a real big NBA person, you know about Ball Sack Sports and how they make real, quotes, how they make fake quotes look really real with the quotation marks and everything that, the valid ones do. These guys put a fake quote and ran a segment about it where John Morant said that, what'd he say? Not he would cook Michael Jordan. He said, yeah, it's the guys that's here now, are way better than the guys that was in the 90s or something like that. But I know it was a fake quote, and it was on Ball Sack Sports. ESPN sat there and ran a whole segment about this, and it wasn't even real. It wasn't even a real comment, a real quote, and then had to double back and apologize for it. What business does that? Sorry, I had to look and see what's going on. What business does that? You know what I'm saying? What sports media business does that? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the LeBron and Jordan debate. ESPN created this. ESPN, Fox Sports 1, they created this. And they have been pushing for this. If you ever notice on a lot of the videos that have to do with LeBron or Jordan or anything like that, they always say, these are the 2 that are heading the debate. These are the 2 in front of the GOAT debate, or blah blah this or blah blah that. Y'all shouldn't have no opinion. Y'all should just focus on whatever the video is about and the stats. They just outright letting you know that they're pushing this debate, that they push this debate. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the shows. The only show that I watch barely on there is First Take. And that's really because of Stephen A. But Stephen A is hardly there. Most of the time he's taking a vacation, or when he is there, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. Fox Sports 1. It's not like they're any better. They have First Things First with Nick Wright on there, who is terrible with his takes. Some takes are, you know what I'm saying, rational and they make sense or whatever. But a lot of his, like, you know what I'm saying, hot takes or big takes or whatever are awful. You have the Andrew Wiggins take, yes, from 2 years ago, which was way premature. And these are the experts that supposed to be knowing what they talking about. You got the Andrew Wiggins take, you know what I'm saying? Then he has this KD take that he's going to get traded to wherever. Where did he say? The Pelicans and everything like that, which is terrible. Steph Curry will never go to another finals. That's another terrible take. You know what I'm saying? So really the mainstream sports media has evolved into who has the most shock value, who could say the most craziest thing. Even now, after Steph winning his 4th title, you got people on ESPN, whatever his name is, I want to say Tim Botemps, whatever his name is, saying Steph is the 2nd greatest player of all time. Come on, you being prisoner of the moment, bro. And are you paid to say this? Like, the mainstream media hops and jumps wherever the next, you know what I'm saying, story is at. And they also are some of the most biased. People like Skip, Nick Wright, who can never truly, Skip more so. Skip Bayless is one of the most biased analysts I've ever heard in my life. But he gets paid to do that. He gets paid to troll. He gets paid to do that. After Steph won his 4th title, he is still saying KD is the best player in the world. Over Giannis, over Steph, over even Nikola Jokic and people like that. He just gives Kevin Durant passes for stuff that he would never give people like LeBron and Steph, or even a Luka to a lower degree. Skip, he sits there and he holds his ground. Whatever ridiculous ass take that he has, he sticks by it. And the segments on Undisputed are as predictable as you can get. LeBron, Brady, might sneak a Baker Mayfield segment in there, but LeBron, Brady, maybe a Baker Mayfield, then turn around another story about LeBron, the Cowboys, and then at the end they sneak in probably one of the best stories that should be going on, or a story that, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't expect them to. First Take, they have better segments, but Stephen A is carrying the show, basically. I mean, you have different people that come in, Mad Dog, JJ Redick, Kendrick Perkins, who was another cold take artist. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the pizzazz and getting interested in it, no. Now, First Take is doing better than Undisputed. 445,000 people watching it, I think, on a regular basis, and to 190,000 for Undisputed. I want to say 190 to 200,000, but I see a lot of people in different comments and different polls saying Undisputed is better. Personally, neither one of them is my favorite. Speak for Yourself is actually my favorite sports show, but First Take has more segments. they have more segments and talk about more different things other than LeBron, Brady, the Cowboys, 12 different segments. You feel me? 3 segments about LeBron, 4 segments about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me not forget the Lakers. Gotta talk about the Lakers. And the sports media, you know what I'm saying, their continued disrespect for Kobe. Like ESPN, their continued disrespect for Kobe, bro, is ridiculous. Yeah, I know Kobe called some of the people at ESPN idiots or whatever like that, but that don't mean you disrespect the man after he's gone. You know why Kobe's not really in the GOAT debate and everything like that? Because of what people see on the TV. I don't care what nobody say. Once this LeBron and Jordan debate, once they cooked that up and kept cooking it up over and over and over and over again, it became reality. It wasn't just what people was thinking. I'm sure LeBron James fans was thinking that, but it wasn't what a lot of people was thinking. It wasn't a big hoorah before 2016. You feel me? The disrespect for Kobe on ESPN is ridiculous. Is Kobe the 10th top shit? He deserved to be top 10. Is Kobe better than Curry? Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Real basketball fans and real NBA players who watched him play from the 2000s to the 2010s, you know what I'm saying, till he retired in the middle of the 2010s, know how great Kobe was and how much he meant to this game. And for ESPN, people at ESPN to be disrespecting Kobe, acting like he should be even in a conversation with Curry, is ridiculous. When you really look at the resumes. Him and LeBron, that's different. You can argue that all day and night. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of ESPN just disrespecting Kobe, like he shouldn't be in the top 10, or is he top 10? Like, yes. What are you talking about? He's really top 5. But a lot of people disrespect him for some reason. And I know the reason why. Because of these new analytics nerds that think basketball is play on the paper, that think defense, BPM, and, you know what I'm saying, PER, and all of that defines what a player is. It's some stuff that don't go on the stat sheet that you can't teach. And this new age of basketball fans and nerds, you know what I'm saying, that look up the numbers and people like that, they have forgotten that. And I guess defense don't matter no more, because how could he ever be over Kobe? He has no all-team defenses, and I'm one of the biggest Curry fans you will find. But he has no all-team defenses. How could you ever put him in a conversation with Kobe? And then this Curry over LeBron shit. Listen, ESPN, that's another thing that they push. You know what I'm saying? And FS1 is Curry, you know what I'm saying, past LeBron legacy. Man, listen, check this out. It's not even really close between them two right now. Curry is a better winner, but LeBron is clearly the better player and has had a harder road. FS1, you got stuff like Undisputed, where they talk about LeBron 24/7, bro. Like, it gets sickening when they talk about LeBron so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, and their fans, one of them including me, you know what I'm saying, are in the comments saying, because y'all talk about something else, y'all should come up with different topics. But no, they're talking about LeBron, and it's the off season. They find 3 or 4 ways to talk about LeBron, and it's the off season. Skip finds some way to hate on Steph Curry, even though he's proved him wrong over and over again. This man said this Boston Celtics title has an asterisk on it because Steph went 2 for 10 in the fourth quarter from 3. He went 2 for 10 from 3. That lost him the series. That disqualified him from getting the MVP. It's asinine, and it's just funny as hell because he's doing this on purpose. Then you got people like Nick Wright, who is such a LeBron fan, and it's his opinion. He could have whatever list he wants, but if you're looking at his list, he got people like Luka Doncic on there at 20, who shouldn't even be on the top 50 list because he has done nothing yet. He has done nothing yet, but a couple All-NBAs. He's only been in the league 3 years. You got Kareem above Mike. Cool. I disagree with that at all. But for you to have LeBron above Kareem and Mike, bro, it's bias. For you to big up Kareem, talk about how he has this much more than Michael, that much more than Michael. You got more MVPs. You got same championships. You know what I'm saying? You got more regular season MVPs. You got this, you got that. He also has a lot of that more than LeBron. He has more regular season MVPs. He has more championships, more all defense teams. So the same reason why he's putting Kareem over Mike should be damn near the reason why he's putting LeBron over, you know what I'm saying, putting Kareem over LeBron. That's how you know that those, you know what I'm saying, a lot of those analysts are very biased. ESPN and FS1, the mainstream sports media, is becoming trash. And these are a lot of the reasons why that is. The independent, I keep saying, the independent media, people like me, people like, you know what I'm saying, Legends of Winning, those are the people that's really giving you great ass videos on the NBA or keeping up with all the great stories on the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The independent media is definitely taking over. And they make the videos or break down the topics and everything that is put on mainstream media that people don't really want to break down. Like the Kobe versus LeBron debate, who was a better shooter on ESPN, they just go up and be like, well, Kobe shot 44%, 45% from the field, and LeBron shot 50% from the field. So it's clear LeBron is the better shooter. Pause. No, you have to break that down. Where did they shoot from on the court? What is their percentage? You know what I'm saying? What's the percentage from 0 to 3 feet, 3 to 10, 10 to 16, 16 at the 3-point line? They don't do that on regular TV. You know what I'm saying? The Kobe Bryant defenders that do come on there, they just let them spew and talk, and they don't have the numbers or any of that. So these is really a lot of the reasons why I believe ESPN, Fox Sports 1, and the mainstream sports media is becoming more and more trash. And NBA fans like me, or people that NBA content creators like me, you know what I'm saying, they want to start speaking and start making their own videos, you know what I'm saying, and feel like they have a voice. Man, ESPN and Fox Sports 1, y'all need to do better. Make better segments with different topics. It's getting stale. Stop becoming fanboys to the players that y'all like, and, you know what I'm saying, not being unbiased to the players that you don't like. Because the independent media is coming up. And that's facts. This has been Who is Hendo.
I'm evil. Stevie wanted to hate, but my vision so vivid.
Yeah.